Good morning everyone. I hope all of you are doing good. If you come to our channel for the first time, click on subscribe button. In this video, I'm going to tell you about one business scenario which we are seeing recently in many of our clients. Let's take warehouse management physical inventory process. Physical inventory document is created and printed, and then a physical count is done by the warehouse team. After that, the count is entered. Even there are discrepancies are there. Based on the discrepancies, warehouse has designed in a way like whenever there is a discrepancy, certain percentage they went for recount. Recount is also completed, but still there are discrepancies in the system. So they decided to clear and send the stock to 999. So LI20 is done. Now entire stock is available in 999, the loss or gain. Now the question is, the finance is not accepting to clear the loss or gain, means they're not accepting the loss which was happened, and they're still insisting to warehouse team to find where the stock was missing, why that much stock is missing in the warehouse. In this condition, what is the impact to the business if it is not cleared and still stock is lying in 999? So let me tell you, most of you aware that if the 999 storage type is holding the stock in positive, it means it's loss. How? Storage location has 10 pieces of stock, bin has 8 pieces. The loss of 2 pieces is stored in 999 storage type. So when 999 storage type has positive, it's a loss to the warehouse. Gain, storage location has 10 pieces, but warehouse has 12 pieces. The bin has 12 pieces, the physical bin. So the here the 2 gain is stored in 999 with negative. So storage location 10 and warehouse bin has 12. So to match both as 10 and 10, 2 pieces negative will be stored under 999 storage type. If you keep it like that, what is the impact to the business? For example, let's take the case of loss where 999 is holding the positive stock. What is the impact to the business here? All the sales team and the marketing, whoever are planning the sales order, they will see 10 pieces of stock in the storage location, but actually physical 8 pieces are only available. So based on the 10 pieces, they will create the sales order and outbound delivery, and even then warehouse team try to create the pick list, but 10 pieces of pick list cannot be created because of the available stock is only 8 pieces. So the impact to the business is, you are committing to the customer, I'm going to provide you 10 pieces on this day, but in the warehouse you have only 8 pieces. So there will be impact to your customer relation and also your sales process. So the finance has to clear as early as possible to make storage location stock and warehouse stock everything as 8 pieces. So you are not giving you false commitment, and also based on your available stock of 8 pieces, MRP can take care about the requirements based on your open sales orders and all. I hope it is clear about during loss what is the impact to the business and how you can manage this one. You can say that one finance is not agreeing, but I don't want to make any impact to the business. What can we do? One of the workarounds which I can suggest you is, we have to make that 2 pieces of stock, we need to move to either a different storage location or move to a blocked stock, so that 8 pieces only available in IM and WM until the finance is clearing it. So this can help you temporarily not to have impact to the business. Coming to the gain cases. In the gain cases, storage location has 10 pieces, but warehouse has 12 pieces. So here what is the impact to the business? Although you have 12 pieces of stock in the warehouse, you are not able to sell. Correct? You are not able to sell although you have 12 pieces. and because the storage location has 10 pieces, you can create outbound delivery till 10 pieces only. So at least by talking to the finance, you have to ask them to clear all gain cases at least, and loss cases let's keep it for the analysis, so that all 999 negative stock can be cleared and you can do your sales without any impact. And the loss cases, let's keep it aside for some time until you find the stock. Like I explained earlier, either finance has to clear, or else you have to move the stock to either different storage location which is not managed your sales location, or you can move to blocked stock. So in these cases the MRP can take care. Mostly the suggestion is like based on your MRP setup, if you move to block stock, no MRP can consider. If it is a different location, again you need to see that how you use your MRP setup and all. You need to think in that way. I hope this business scenario and the solution will help you to handle your requirements. If you like the video, hit the like button and keep sharing our videos. Thank you.
This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone. Today I come up with one WM interview question. This question will explain you the importance of storage type indicators. Let's have a look on that. What is the use of storage type indicator? See, the storage type indicators we have in SAP. Today I will explain the importance of these indicators to place the material into specific storage bins. Okay. See, the materials can be classified based on storage type indicators. With these indicators, we can control whether certain materials are placed into or removed from stock in certain storage types with a higher priority. This leads to a classification of materials and allows us to use stock placement or removal strategies in an optimum way. Okay, when I show the example in the system, then you can get a better idea. Okay, for example, how do you segregate? You have a warehouse, and how can you give these indicators? How can you create? For example, you have a warehouse with all electrical and furniture items. Then there's some space is for refrigerators, some space for washing machine, some space for air conditioners, and some space for TV. Okay, you have a space in the warehouse that each area we can create one storage type. The similar way we can create one storage type indicators for the same. Or else you have a warehouse where some 10 areas of stock is available. Okay, you have Southeast Asia, and you have Asia, and you have Thailand, and you have European, you have North America, you have South America. Like that, you have a different region of products. Then each region we can give it as a one storage type, and similar way we can create the storage type indicators. For respect to material, we need to assign the storage type indicator in the material master warehouse management 1 view. You can see here stock removal indicator and stock placement indicator, how I assign the empty one here. So what happens if you want to store respective air conditioners in this storage area, then that entire storage area we come under the storage type air conditioners. So for all the materials of aircon, we will assign this stock removal and placement indicator, so that whenever you do the placement, system will suggest the storage bins which are related to that aircon. Okay, let's see the in system how does it behave. I have taken my indicator as empty one, and for that empty one, when you do the receipt, how does system behave? Let's have a look in the system. Okay, let's take a material /n mm03. For my warehouse, I maintain empty one as a storage type and placement indicator, removal indicator. Okay, that is a storage type indicator only we can use for the placement indicator and removal indicator. And let's have a look on the basic configuration, which is related to the indicators. Where do we create the storage type indicators? In the warehouse management under LE master data, and under material we have a defined storage type indicators. We can create our respective storage type indicator. For my warehouse, I created these are the M type products like that I created. Okay, this is the storage type indicator which we are discussing now. Then what we have done here is strategies. When you go for strategies in the storage type sets, in this configuration step, GK1, and let's take stock placement. Here, see here, I have given the priority. Whenever a material with storage type indicator MT1, my first priority should be ZK2 storage type. If it is not having sufficient stock, then go to ZK4 and then go to other things. So the high priority is given to ZK2 whenever I have materials related to MT1. If you don't have any storage type indicator, see, system will go for this set strategy and it will take 020 as the top priority, and that's priority order. Okay. Now we will take the material with MT1. Okay. If I don't have, then system will suggest this, and if I have, then system will suggest this. Okay. Let's see in system how does the behavior. This is my material 19255, and let's check the stock MB52 for my plant. See here, I have a couple of stock, and 0001 is my WM location, 0002 is my M location. Okay, now we are trying to check the stock placement strategy, right? Let's see to understand that. /NMIGO, I will do one stock transfer because that will be simple way to get the stock. And 19255, plant is GKP1, and 0002 is my M level, and 0001 is my WM. Okay, how much quantity I want to transfer? For example, I want to transfer 40 pieces. Now post. Okay, now it's posted. Let's create transfer order. Okay, 40 pieces. Let's go with the put away in foreground. See here, the system has suggested ZK2 storage type and respective bin. Why does it happen? Because my material has the storage type indicator MT1, and the system has give the priority to ZK2. Now click enter and save. Okay, let's confirm the TO just to complete the process. Okay, now for your understanding, what will I do for my material? This is only for testing purpose, to inform, to understand the behavior of system with storage type indicator and without indicator. Let's make it stock placement indicator as a blank. Okay, I make stock placement indicator as the blank, and let's repeat the same transactions and we'll see the behavior of the system. Migo, and same transaction, let's do it. Let's go with same 40 pieces. Goods movement is posted. then create material document, transfer order against material document, and execute it. Have you observed here? Destination storage type is being suggested by the system as 020. How does it happen? Because of storage type indicator as a blank. So system first suggests the storage type indicator of the material master. It's blank. So it will go for this strategy, and in this strategy 020 is the top one priority. So system suggested that one and created the TO. Now you can confirm the TO. So stock is confirmed. Same way for removal. During removal also, we can the storage type indicator will play the role. I hope this question with the proper explanation would have given you the better understanding about the storage type indicators. Okay, the storage type indicators will be assigned in the material master as stock placement indicator and stock removal indicator. Stock placement indicator will play the role to place the stock based on the strategies, and the stock removal indicator during removal. During picking or removal process, it will be playing the role. Thanks for watching, and watch my other videos and provide you valuable feedback. Have a good evening.
This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening. Today we will discuss one more interview question. Okay, the question is like, is it possible to have negative stock for a storage bin? Okay, is it possible to have negative stock? Like whenever we see the stock of a storage bin, okay, is it possible to maintain the negative stock for a storage bin, and what are the configuration setting to achieve the same? The answer is yes, we can have a negative stock at the storage bin. Generally, we see for interim storage types like during put away, when you are seeing the 902 related the purchase order at the bin. Okay, such kind of interim like 999, any differences. These kind of storage bins need to have a negative stock during the process. So we need to activate the negative allow. We generally don't allow for a physical stock which is available in the warehouse. We don't allow the negative indicator. But what are the setting and whether it is possible or not? The answer is yes, it's possible. And according to my experience, we see some of the interim storage types are activated for the negative, and normal physical storage types, I never see that negative activation. It's mostly not required. Okay, and the negative stock can be allowed at the storage type level, not at the storage bin level. Okay, you can activate at the storage type level so that the bins which are under the storage type can be maintained the negative stock. Okay, the negative stock can be maintained for that bins under the storage type for which you activate the negative. Let us see the configuration. Here I mentioned the configuration where we can maintain the negative thing /n spro reference img, then logistic execution, then warehouse management, master data, define storage type, now warehouse, and the storage type is, we can say any storage type, you can just take it. Okay, this is the physical storage type. See here there is an indicator allow negative stock which is not activated. Let's take an interim which has negative allowed 902. Okay, see this negative allowed is available. Okay, if you click on the documentation, this is the indicator. If you activate it, system will allow you to have the negative stock. If you set this indicator, the system allows you to post negative quants to the corresponding storage type. This is what happens. But the configuration at the storage type level, whether you want to maintain the negative stock or not. Means you want to allow the negative stock or not. Okay, so it can be controlled at the storage type level. So the storage bins which are under the storage type can have a negative stock if you activate this indicator. Okay. This is the one of the interviews this question was asked. Okay, so that I just made how where the setting is available and how do we activate the negative. And for physical storage types, so the bins, for example, where the stock is exactly stored, okay, for those things we generally don't allow negative because it's not recommended. For example, you want to issue a stock of 10 pieces, but the physical the system wide stock is 8 only, so you should allow only 8. Okay, but you should not, if you activate this indicator by mistake, then what happens, system will allow you to take 100 or 200 whatever stock you want to take it. By mistake, if you do the stock removal, system will allow and it will generate a negative quant. Okay, so don't activate negative for the normal storage types where the stock is stored. Okay, I hope it has given you an understanding. Thanks for your time. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a good evening.
This conference will now be recorded.
Thanks for watching my video, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you can click on this subscribe button. You will see at the bottom of the video, and click on subscribe button, and if you click on this bell icon, you can give all. So whenever I upload a new video, you will get the notification immediately, so that you don't have to miss any of my new videos. And see, once you watch the video, if you really like the video and the content is helpful for your learning, don't forget to click on the like button. That will encourage to the YouTuber, not only myself, any videos. You may watch some ABAP videos, you may watch some S4HANA videos, any kind of videos in the YouTube. You just hit a like. It takes 1 second of your time, but it helps a lot to the person. And you can use this share button. You can use the share button to share in Telegram or Facebook or any kind of social networks. And if you see this description, in the description, you can check my different playlists. Okay, I mentioned all the purchasing, inventory management, discussion, WM videos. So you can use this playlist to check my videos, and you can update your skills. Thanks for your time. All the best for your future endeavors. Good morning, everyone. I hope all of you are healthy. Thanks for visiting our channel. Subscribe and like our videos. In this video, I'm going to show you a config step related to warehouse management. If you check the transaction code called LT06, for example, you will see that there is a foreground, background, system guided. Okay, certain times you see the background, certain times you see the foreground, certain times you see the system guided. So how these can be controlled? I'm going to show you now. Go to SPRO, reference IMG, logistics execution, warehouse management, activities. Here you will see a node called define transaction parameters. Go to that config. Here you can control, for example, let's see LT06. You can control for each transaction what kind of data you need it. For example, if you leave it blank, system will show you like a system guided. If you keep it H, foreground. If it is D, background. So based on this configuration, the respective transaction will show you system guided or background or foreground. I hope this video is helpful for you. Like the video and share with your SAP circle. Hi, good evening. In this video, we will learn how to know the program of a transaction code. At the same time, how to know the transaction code of a program. You have a program, you want to know is there any SAP standard transaction code for that program. or else you have a transaction code and you want to know the program of that transaction code. There are two methods. If you have only one transaction code, you can check by using the transaction code, or else if you have a multiple transaction codes you want to get it, you can always go for a table. Let us see that one transaction code, how to see. We have a transaction code called SC93. Okay, this SC93 will be used by ABAP when they create a new transaction code. Okay, let us see that you want to see the program of a transaction code MIGO. Click on display. So this is the SAP MIGO is the program of transaction code MIGO. If you have one transaction code, you want to see the program, you can check by using SC93 transaction code. $38. Say 38. Okay. Program is not an executable program. That this program is not an executable program, so that you are not able to execute in SC38. Okay. Let us see, if you want to know the programs of multiple transaction codes, we can go for SC16N. Table is TSTC. Okay. TSTC table will provide you the list of transaction codes along with the programs. Okay. If you want to see the text, you can use this TSTCT text. Okay, let us take some transaction codes and we can see the programs of those transactions. ME21N, MM01. Let's cover some WM. LS01N and LT01. Okay, let us see the programs of these transaction codes. Okay, see, these are the programs of these transaction codes, and the transaction text we can see here, and transaction code and the program. So if you know the program and you want to see the transaction code, the same way, for example, and execute it. So if you pause the program, you will get the transaction code. So if you want to get the program based on the transaction code, or else transaction code based on the program, you can use TSTC SAP standard table to get those details. Thanks for watching.
This conference will now be recorded.
Hi everyone. Today I am coming with one topic, confirmation of TIVO on RF screen. Okay, in this video I will explain the confirmation of put away TIVO. Why I am mentioning the put away TIVO? It means the receiving TIVO, the transfer order which is created to receive the stock. Such kind of TIVO, how do we confirm on RF screen? We will use SAP standard transaction code to confirm the same. Let's do the testing of this process. Before that, I will show you in the front end, and then we go on RF screen. Let's check it now. LS26. Okay, I'll use this material and plant and location for our testing purpose. I have one IM location. First, we will do one transfer to receive the stock. Okay, in a simple transaction, we will use transfer posting, so that I will do IM to WM location transfer. So it will be treated as a receiving process to our warehouse, and based on that document we will create a transfer order and we will confirm on RF. Select transfer posting and the material is 19255, plant is JKP1 and storage location is 0002 is my IM location and 0001 is my WM location. Okay. Now the quantity, how much we are going to transfer, let's for testing purpose, let's take 10 quantity and post it. Okay, now we have posted the material document and let's check the stock position here. Here you can see this, one interim is generated with 10 pieces of stock until we finish the WM process. Let's create transfer order against this material document and click on put away foreground. System has proposed the destination bin based on the put away strategy and transfer order is created. Now we will refresh. Okay, now the 10 stock is coming in 001 storage type. You can see this stock for put away 10 quantity is waiting and the pick quantity from 921 10 quantity is available. Once we confirm the TO, this will be disappeared and this 10 quantity will be added to available stock. So 232 will become 242. Let's check that. This is the front end, how you confirm the transfer order. In real time, when do you use this transfer order confirmation? Once the stock is received at the warehouse, at the receiving area, we create the transfer order. System will tell in which storage bin is supposed to place the stock. Then the warehouse operator with the forklift, they pick that material through a pallet or through a container. They move the material through forklift or any kind of movable trolley to the bin and they place the stock in the storage bin. Once they place the storage bin, they will confirm the transfer order. Yes, I placed the stock in the system suggested bin. Okay. Let's check it now. /n LT12. Okay. System has proposed the keep it in this bin of 10 pieces of stock. Here confirming. Okay. Now the transfer order is confirmed. Now we will see this 232 will become 242. Refresh it. See, stock has become 242. The interim 921 is disappeared. Let's repeat the same process, but this time we will do TO confirmation on RF screen. Okay. Before checking this, whenever you want to check when to test on RF, we need to have our profile. The T code is LRFMD. Okay. The same thing we can navigate it. Let's check it for my warehouse GK1 and my username. See, the status is activated for my user ID. Okay, so I can do the testing. The same we can navigate from SPRO also, logistic execution, mobile data entry. Okay, here RFQ management. Okay, define queues and all SN areas and activities. Okay, here we can do the different queues and all. Okay. This is the configuration. Okay, the same LRFMD, we can assign this processor to queues. Okay, where the profiles are assigned here, the RFQ management, the same configuration, LE, mobile data entry, and RFQ. Okay. Now we have in place for the warehouse, the user ID is activated, so we can do the testing. Okay, let's repeat the same. The first step will be, okay, how we are going to do the testing. The first, okay, the first I am doing Migo transfer posting from IM to WM location 311, then LT06 or LT04, we can use any transaction code, create transfer order, but the confirmation I will do Migo, okay, but the confirmation I will do with LM03, okay, confirm TO on RF. Okay, let's do this now. Same thing, material, plant is GKP1, and storage location is 0002, and my WM location is 0001. Okay, we will do a quantity of, let's check 20 pieces. Click on check and then post it. Okay, once we posted, system has created a material document. Let's check the same status now. See, 921 interim is generated for the 20 pieces until we finish the warehouse activities. It will be in the interim. Because IM level, the stock has already become 494. So to synchronize it, to synchronize the stock between IM to WM, SAP has kept these interim storage types to keep the stock of 20 pieces. Now you can check directly LT06, or else you can check a transaction code called LB11. Okay, and it will show if there is any open TR. See, there is a open TR for 20 pieces, and use the word TO in foreground. Now you can see the transaction code. This is LT04. So TO with reference to TR, so that if you use LT04, TO reference to TR, LT06, TO reference to material document. You can use any of them here. Let's create the TO and put away in foreground. System has proposed the bin and the standard 001 storage type, and click enter. Now the transfer order is created. Okay, let's check it now. See, if you check it, there are no open TR because already we converted to TO. See here what happens. This 20 available stock of 921 will go to pick quantity, and you will see a new field called stock for put away because waiting for put away confirmation. Refresh it. See here, 20 quantity has come for stock for put away, and 921 20 pick quantity is available here. Let's do the last step, but this time we are going to do with LM transaction code. We have multiple LM transaction codes. I can directly go there, but let's show here. SC93, give LM star and click F4. You will get the list of LM transaction codes which are related to RF. You can see here, and we are going to use this transaction code, put away by transfer order. Okay, LM03, we will use it now. Click on test. See the first screen. When you see that RF device, now we have ITS mobile, like Android mobile kind of devices we are using in the warehouses. The user will scan the transfer order, the barcode. Once yes, transfer order is scanned, it will come and sit here. Okay, let's see what is our transfer order. LT21 display transfer order. Okay, this is the transfer order. System has proposed to place. This is the destination bin. Let's take this TO number and click on next button. See here on the first screen, this is SAP standard transaction code. In the first screen, we can see what is the source bin. This is an interim bin, and the material, and the quantity, unit of measure, and the material description we can see here. Okay, and if you want to go back, you can go back, and if you want to check the next, you can check that. Okay, first we need to select the material which you want to transfer. For example, if you click next, first system is checking that. First you select it, then only you can go to next. Okay, click on save. You can see here the material is selected which you want to process. Now click on next. In this screen, the system is showing the destination information. Okay, the operator who has taken the material to the bin, once he scans the transfer order, he will get the destination bin details. So he will go to the bin 030406. Okay, the high level, the 6th level, it is available, and he checks the material quantity, the bin where he exactly is keeping. He will keep the material on the bin, and then click on save. Once he clicks save button, system will confirm the transfer order in the backend. Okay, before clicking confirm, let me check it. See, now the red color is there because no confirmation has taken place. Now we are going to click save button. See, it is confirmed. Now check the TO again. See, the transfer order is confirmed. Now let's see this here. This 921 is going to be disappeared from the screen, and this 20 will be added to 242. It will become 262. Refresh. See, the stock in this hierarchy storage had become 262, and the interim has disappeared. And you have the latest 20 pieces of stock with a GR date of today's date. We can see the stock here. Okay. In this session, we have seen how we created IM to WM transfer posting in IM with our Pico transaction code. And then we created the TO. We can create either with LT04 with reference to TR or LT06 with reference to material document. And if you want to do manual confirmation on the desktop, we can use LT12, or else if you want to do on the RF screen, either you can access through desktop or else you can access through RF device. The LM03 transaction code we have used here. Confirm TO on RF. Okay, confirm TO, like confirm TO for put away. Put away means placing the stock. That's what I'm mentioning. Picking means removing the stock. This is the placing the stock. Okay. I hope this session has given what are the prerequisites, at least the basic thing. We should have the profile for the user ID in the RFQ management, and then we can access any LM transaction code. For example, if you have not assigned or if your status is not active, you will get the error message, no profile defined for the user ID like that. Then you have to understand that warehouse is not assigned to the respective user for whom you are getting the error message. I hope this session has given an insight and basic understanding about the TO confirmation process on desktop and also on RF screen. Okay, let's check my blog. I want to tell one point about my blog here. We can navigate. We don't have to remember the address. We can just give Ganesh SAP. So you can get my blog here. And I want to tell one functionality in the blog. If you don't know what are the documents available, because the blog currently contains more than 100 documents and videos, you can use the button called sets. Okay, I put at the top and also at the bottom. If you want to check any material, for example, you want to know intra company STO. Okay, if you just click that, you will get the document related to intercompany STO. For example, you want to have no subcontracting. Okay, you will get the document on subcontracting. What are the documents and videos available on the subcontracting process? We can get there. So you can use this sets button to set the documents in the block and keep learning, and whatever the documents here available, you can go through and provide your valuable feedback. Thanks for your time. Have a good evening. Keep learning. Bye for now.
This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to cancel a confirmed picking. You have done the picking, and picking is confirmed against an outbound delivery, and TO is also confirmed. Then you want to reverse that respective confirmation. How to do that? As we know that once the TO is confirmed, we cannot cancel the transfer order. Okay. In case of delivery, we have a transaction code which can reverse that respect to confirmation, picking confirmation. That we are going to see that what are the steps involved and how we are going to perform. Let us create a delivery against a sales order first to initiate our transaction. I will create an outbound delivery with reference to a sales order, and then we are going to create a transfer order and then confirmation of transfer order. Then we'll see the how to reverse the picking confirmation. Okay, we know that VL01N, like create outbound delivery VL01N, then create TO LT03, then confirm TO LT12, later the LT0Z. Okay, that we are going to show, but let us finish this positive test first. Delivery quantity and picking, I'm going to create a delivery quantity of 5. Okay, and then let us save the delivery now. Okay, now the delivery is getting created, and go to display. This is the outbound delivery now. Against outbound delivery, I'm going to create the transfer order. I think it's not a database, not yet updated. That's the number is 5. LT03 JK1. Okay, this is the 5 quantity. Click on foreground and enter, save. So I'm creating the TO, and now I will confirm also. Once the TO is confirmed, we'll see the status, and you want to reverse that status now. Let us go for a TO confirmation. From here itself we can go, and it is a bulk structure related, so we need to input the storage unit. LS25 USA 090 USA 090. Okay, here there is an SU with total quantity, and input here system has taken 5 and remaining 7. Just confirm. Okay, now the transfer order is confirmed,
Let us see the delivery, how the status now. See, the delivery is C and C, and goods movement is A. Okay, ready to goods issue. But because of other reasons, or after loading inside the material got damaged, or any kind of reasons, you want to reverse the picking confirmation. But we know that once the transfer order is confirmed, we cannot cancel it. So SAP has provided an option called LT0G /N LT0G. So LT0G is the return to stock from delivery. Okay, here the step which we are going to do, that return to stock from delivery. You have consumed the stock for a delivery. Now you take back the stock from delivery to your stock. That's what the system is saying. Okay, now we can see the stock status of this material /O LS26. Okay, for this material, and here we can see under 916 there is some 17 quantities available. See, this 5 is belongs to ours. This is our delivery, right? 5 quantity under delivery you need to take back to your own stock. So give the warehouse number and input the delivery, and moment type is 999, and you can see the delivery view or TO item view, which is better. TO item view can be seen. So 5 quantity, select. Okay, here we can see that put away you want to do in the background, or else put away in the foreground. You want to keep it in a specific bin, or else let system take a decision. Okay, let us go for put away in background, or else we have an option called return to stock. So the stock will come and sit in here only. Mostly we return to stock. So system will create a transfer order from the bin 916 and this delivery as a bin, from there to this bin. Let us see the log. Okay, see the transfer order is created. Source is 916, delivery has been from bin, that bin to USA 090. Okay, let us see the status of delivery now. This is our delivery /N VL03N. It has become A and B, because still there is an open transfer order, because we have not yet confirmed. This is the open transfer order. Now we are going to confirm. There. So the stock of 5 pieces have come back to USA 090, and now if you see status of delivery, see, it has become normal. A and A, it became like a fresh 5 quantity. Whenever they want to create a new picking transfer order, they can create a new picking transfer order, or else if they want to delete, they can delete. That is the business requirement. Based on the requirement, they can do it. What we have done, after TO confirmation, we have reversed that transaction to get from the 916 bin to, means the delivery to the physical stock. We have taken the back from the loading area, the stock is available. From there we have taken and keep it in our warehouse. You can see the document flow also. See the 410 for the transfer orders, we can see now the delivery is. So after confirmation, how to reverse or how to return the stock from delivery by using LT0G. That's what we have seen now, LT0G, and then confirm TO, because there is also open TO is created, right? LT12. Okay. Here what happened? Stock is back to physical bin. Stock is moved from physical bin to 916 bin. Okay. Here the bin is delivery number. This is what how we do when we perform the reversal after confirmation in case of delivery. I hope this video has given you an understanding like how to reverse after TO confirmation during inbound delivery, outbound delivery. In this video, I explained about the outbound delivery. Okay. Thanks for watching this video, and check my other WM videos and provide your valuable feedback. And don't forget to share with all of your friends, because the efforts are completely same whether it will be useful for hundreds or thousands. So if it is helpful for many people, that will be, it's like that will be very good feeling. Okay, so that you please try to share with more people and participate in the helping of many people. Thank you.
This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good morning everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain how to force close an outbound delivery which is partially picked. For example, we created a delivery for a 10 quantity, but we picked only 8 pieces of quantity among the 10 pieces, or is 10 kg, whatever. So you don't want to pick total 10 quantity, and because of customer requirement or because of stock unavailability, or else the stock is damaged at the time of loading. Okay, you are taking the stock from the bin and you are keeping into the loading area. During that time, 2 pieces are getting damaged, any kind of reason. If you want to do force close, how to do that, I'm going to teach you now. This is the delivery. You can see I created an outbound delivery for a 10 quantity. We can see this is my material, and the 10 quantity of delivery quantity is created, and WMA status, because I have not started the picking. Let us start the process. Create transfer order. We can navigate from here, or else you can directly go and create with LT03. Okay. Then okay, I'm going to create a transfer order. Click on foreground. Like I mentioned, I want to create only for 8 quantity. This 2 quantity I don't want to create. So open quantity 2 and the total 8 quantity we are creating the transfer order. Now save it. System is giving you a message that 80% of quantity only you are supplying based on the requirement. Yes, we want to do the short picking. Okay, once we have done the transfer order creation, we will see the status in outbound delivery, and then I will do the TO confirmation. Okay, TO is created. Let us see the delivery VL03N. Display for outbound delivery. Screens are reached. Let's take VL03N. Okay. One 7203 2021. Okay. Now you can see that the status of delivery is updated with B, because open transfer order item, and we can observe status is B because transfer order is not yet confirmed, and the pick status is partially picked B because 10 is the delivery quantity, but we picked only 8 pieces, so 8 kg. So that system is showing the status as B. Now let us see the transfer order confirmation. nationality 12. I'm going to confirm the transfer order. This is bulk status whatever, right? So that we need to get the storage unit details. It's SU managed and bulk storage whatever. So let us see slash and ls 25 to see the stock of a bin. It has 20 quantity. Let us take the SU and input here. See, system has taken 8 quantity based on the transfer order, and remaining 12 quantity is displayed here. So requirement is 8. So system has taken 8 quantity, and total quantity is 20. So that the remaining quantity 12 is also visible here. Now click on confirm. Okay, once you proceed that confirmation process, we'll see the status of the outbound delivery. Okay, TY is confirmed successfully. Now let us go to outbound delivery now. This is the outbound delivery. Okay, now see the status. How does it change? Delivery quantity 10, picked quantity 8, and WM status has become C, because whatever the transfer order is created, it is already confirmed. So that the WM status has become C and the overall pick status is still P. Now you want to force close the delivery. For example, if you want to do the post goods issue, system will not allow you to do the PGI because complete picking is not yet completed, not yet done. So that here we have an option, copy pick quantity as delivery quantity. See, once you click on the copy pick quantity as delivery quantity, then the delivery quantity will be, pick quantity has become delivery quantity. This we use when you want to do this force close in the backend on RF device, or else through any program, like you have a outbound delivery report where you want to click on force close button. If you want to do any kind of functionalities, we use this edit and copy pick quantity as delivery quantity. For example, you have 20 items or 30 items. There are many partial picked items. You want to do the all as equal to the picked quantity, then we just use this button, copy pick quantity as delivery quantity, so that both has become 8 and 8, and we can see the pick status and WM status both became C, so that now system will allow you to do the post goods issue. So now you can see, once we click on the post goods issue, system will perform the goods movement with respect to movement. Okay, let us see the document flow. So in the document flow, we can see when the transfer order is created and when the goods issue is posted. Okay. Things we can see here. Okay, now you can check the goods movement data. Yes, goods movement is also posted, and this is the time the goods movement is posted. The moment is 6:01, and you see the document flow. Transfer order is completed, and goods issue also completed. Both the documents are done. Now if you want to see the changes, okay, for example, you want to check the item details. Okay, we have only one item, so you can just execute it. Detail view. Okay. You can see here what happened. The quantity of 10 kg is changed to 8 kg. Okay, and total the weight is changed from 100,000 kg to 80,000 kg. So these details and these equations we can check it, how the status of picking is changed and how when the goods movement status is changed. Okay, the timing details, everything we can see. If you click on the double click, you can see that at what time and what date it was created and changed. Those details also we can see. So this is the process of force closing and outbound delivery, which is partially picked. We can use the option in edit button to copy the picked quantity as delivery quantity. I hope this video has given you an understanding about this force close function. And if you want to perform the same functionality on an RF device or in a custom program, then you can update this logic. By using this, we can update copy pick quantity as a delivery quantity. Thanks for watching, and watch my other SAP WM warehouse management related videos and provide your feedback. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a good day.
This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening. Today we are going to learn how to fetch the details of header text. Even the same thing we can apply for item text. Okay, outbound delivery text details, header text details, how to get if you want to show in a smart form, or else if you want to show in a report, how to fetch the outbound delivery header text details. We cannot get from a table, so that we need to use a function module. In this video, I will show you an outbound delivery and a text details, and will explain you how to fetch the details with function module. The same logic you can give to a app when you develop a form or a report or any kind of development where you need to fetch the details. Let's go to SAP and check it. Here I have an outbound delivery and go to header. For example, we'll take the container number. Okay, you need these details of an outbound. You have outbound delivery number. You need to get the container details. How to get the details? We cannot get from any table like LAKP or LAPS, LAKP header level, right? The header level table will not won't show the data of header details, header text details. Let's get it from the function module. The function module which we need to use to get this header text details is read text, read underscore text. Okay, read text function module and go to the test mode. Okay, here I just saved one test data directory. Okay. Here we need to pass the client, the system client, and the ID and the language, the name. Here the name equal to the document number. In our case, it's a outbound delivery number, and then object, the object of the outbound delivery header. Let's check how to get the details. Now we are at details here. If you just double click on that data, system will take to this screen. Now click on go to and then click on header. Once you click on header, you will get the text name. The text name equal to the name which is supposed to pass here, and the language which is supposed to pass here, and the text ID. Each text will have an ID. This is the ID of the container number, and then the text object. The header text object is VBPK. Okay, these are the details we got from this place. From where you can get it, you can get from text header data. And now execute it. Okay, once you execute, you can get the result here. Click on the result. See, here is the container number. The container number CT2019 we got here. Okay, the same formula we can apply for purchase order header text or inbound delivery header text, anything. If you want to get the data in the same way, we can get it. For example, we'll check item data. For example, go to text. For example, I will maintain an item note, test item note. Okay, the same way, go to and header. Okay, the text name, we need to pass the delivery number along with the item. Let's here text name, delivery number with item, and the text ID is 0002, and the object is VBBP because it's an item level. So VBBP. Now let's get the same data. Okay, we saved the test item note. So now we are getting the item level delivery text details. We pass the data. Let's save as a test item text. Okay. Now you can come out, read text function module, execute it, go to test data directory, test item text. These are the details we need to inform to ABAP from where he has to get the data. The text ID for this, you have to give this is the text ID for container number, this is the text ID for the item note. Okay, the details we need to pass, and object will be fixed. Like object will be for item it is VBBP, and for header it's a VBBK. So those details are fixed, and we know this this name will change for each delivery item. You will get one different name. Now execute it. So you can see the result here. See the test item note. Now see VL03N. Go to item. Okay, you cannot go directly click on item. I have only one item, so I just click. Otherwise, we need to select our item and then click that. Go to item note. See here, test item note. Okay, this test item note, we got the data based on the function module read text. Okay, this is how we get text ID details of purchasing document or outbound delivery or inbound delivery. Whenever you want to fetch, you need to use the function module. This is how we pass the input parameters to get the output. I hope this video has helped you when you work on any kind of smart forms or reports or any other kind of developments, how to fetch the data, header text or item text, these details you can get in this video. I can say like we explained both header and item, so I'll just keep it fetching outbound delivery text details. How to fetch we have learned, and you can practice by for different kind of text IDs. You can test it and check the result whether you are able to get the data. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.
This conference will now be recorded.
One more interview question: how to cancel a open transfer order? Okay, we know that a transfer order can be created against a material document, against a posting change notice, or we can create against inbound delivery or against outbound delivery. We can create the transfer order with reference to multiple documents in SAP. Once you create the transfer order, how to cancel? For example, if you have created by mistake, and how to cancel the open transfer order? The answer is we have a transaction code called LT15. So transfer order can be cancelled with the LT15 transaction code before confirming the TO. System used like this, and we will cancel one of the TOs in the system. How to get the transfer orders first? We can use the transaction code LT22, give the warehouse number, and select only open TO items, and you can give some transfer order date for a range 0408-2019. Okay, no open transfer orders. Let's increase the date. Okay, we got one open TO. How to cancel the open TO? You can go from here, or else you can go to LT15 directly. You can just cancel, click on transfer order. See, system has taken to the T code LT15. Click enter. So system will show you the details of how the transfer order is created, what are the source bin, and the details, everything. Okay, now save it. See, the TO is cancelled. Now if you want to display the same transfer order, see here, TO is cancelled. You can see the cancelled item flag. So in the table, you can also get the same thing. For example, if you want to check the TO 1046, if you go to LIKP, sorry, LTAK, LTAK is the table for transfer order header 1046, I think, /OLT21. Yeah, it's 1046, and warehouse number is GK1. Okay, and here you can see the shipment. This is a confirmation flag. Transfer order. Okay, now at the header level, we didn't get any information. Let's go to item, transfer order item. These are the two tables for us. One is transfer order header and another one is transfer order item. We can get the details of respect to TO. Okay, the plant and all these details, the quantity, these details can be available here. Confirmation and the quant, capacity check, storage location, quantity, all the details are available here. Confirmation flag. See here, the actual quantity, we can see here the source actual quantity is 0 because we have cancelled the TO without any confirmation. So the source actual quantity has become 0 here.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, see, in LTAP table, we have a field called VORGA. Okay, if the field value is ST or SL, then we can identify the TO is cancelled. Okay. For example, we can see that ST SL, and we'll just pass VORGA, ST and SL. Okay, we got some couple of transfer orders. Let's check the transfer orders. /N LT21. See, this is cancelled. So whenever you put any logic in any kind of program, or else you want to have a report where you want to show the cancel transfer orders, then we can use this field LTAP VORGA equal to ST or SL is considered under cancel TO. We can also mention if the transfer procedure, what is the field name, LTAP VORGA equal to ST or SL for cancelled transfer order. So in any report or any logic, if you want to identify cancelled transfer orders, we can use this logic. Okay. Okay, I hope it is helpful for you. Thanks for watching.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Hi, today we'll discuss one more interview question. Okay, this question is what is the receiving process steps with WM for external procurement? Okay, when we use warehouse management, generally we recommend to use inbound delivery. Okay, so I just give that answer like you have to answer. With inbound delivery, how will be the steps, and without inbound delivery, how will be the steps. But when we have warehouse management, we recommend to use inbound delivery, because if you go with inbound delivery, first we do the receiving of material and place in exact physical storage bin. Okay, after that only we do the goods receipt in the system, which will hit accounting entries. Okay, if you don't use inbound delivery, then what will happen? We have to do IM transaction first, and then we do the warehouse management. If you see the answer, the recommended receiving process when WM is activated for the storage location is with inbound delivery. Below are the steps. Okay, the first we have to create inbound delivery against a purchase order. This inbound delivery can be created manually when the goods are arrived, and based on the packing list, based on invoice copy and the list of materials copy will be given by the vendor, right? Based on that, you can create inbound delivery in your desktop, and then create transfer order. And if you have any print procedure, you can print the document and go there. The transfer order will show you where to keep the materials. So the source, the destination storage bin will be given by the transfer order. So based on that, the operator will, through forklift, they will move the materials to nearest to the bin. Once the materials are reached to the bin, they will keep the materials on the bin and they confirm the transfer order. The confirmation of transfer order will tell that whatever the materials are received based on the transfer order suggested storage bin, the same materials are kept in the suggested destination storage bin. Once the physical placement is completed in system, we do the TO confirmation. After TO confirmation, we can do the goods receipt with VL32N, the manual process, or else there are a couple of like through configuration, we can do the auto GR, or else we can do any other kind of background job kind of thing. There are multiple methods, but we do the goods receipt, we can do VL32N. So the process is initiated with warehouse, WM transaction, and it is end with IM transaction VL32N. If you don't use inbound delivery, how will be the steps of receiving process? That also we can discuss here. If you don't use there, then the first we do the goods receipt. Once we have done the goods receipt, system will automatically update the quantity in the IM level and accounting entries will hit. Stock account debit and GRIR clearing account credit, that will hit at the first step. Once you post MIGO, system will generate the transfer requirement. Okay, the transfer requirement. So next we have to create the transfer order. Either we can create against material document using LT06, or we can create transfer requirement with LT04. When we create the transfer order against material document, system will suggest you the destination storage bins based on the strategies what we have used. So once you know that which materials and how much quantity you have to place in the respective storage bin, the forklift operator will take the quantities through forklift or a movable trolley. They move the materials to the nearest bin, which is suggested by the system. Once it is placed physically on the respective bin, the TO will be confirmed with LT12. These are desktop transactions. How we do the step-by-step process. This is the receiving process with PO. One is with inbound delivery, another one is without inbound delivery. Okay, you have to answer in that way. And even I have one YouTube video on this concept. You can check the same if you just go to YouTube and you can just enter like, you can also go to Google, just enter Ganesh SAP MM inbound process. Integration inbound process. So you can get this video, SAP MM integration. Okay, this video, in this video I have explained about the steps which are given here: inbound delivery creation, TO confirmation, and postcode set. Okay, I hope these steps have given you an idea about the process steps, how to answer in the interview. Thanks for watching.
This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening. I come up with a few more questions. Okay, in this video, I will explain one small interview question from SAP WM. This is one of the real-time interview questions which I faced earlier in my interviews. Okay. The question is like, can we assign multiple warehouse numbers to one storage location? Okay, we know that in our org structure, we have a plant and storage location, then we assign the warehouse number. Okay, the question is, can we have multiple warehouse numbers to one storage location? Okay, the answer is no. We can assign only one warehouse number for one storage location. Okay. It means that one warehouse number can be assigned to multiple storage locations, but one storage location can have only one warehouse number. The same thing we can see on the screen, and anyway I will show you in SAP system also. For example, if you want to assign additional warehouse number to your storage location and plant combination, system will throw an error. An entry already exists with the same key. Okay. Let's see the same thing in SAP. For this, we go to SPRO, reference IMG, enterprise structure, go to assignment, logistics execution, and assign warehouse number to plant and storage location combination. Let me take my plant GKP1 and 0001 storage location. Okay, just now I told you here GK1 warehouse is assigned to two storage locations. That can be done, but one storage location cannot have a multiple warehouse numbers. Let's try to do the same. I copy. I try to assign another warehouse number. See, the same target key must be different from the source key. We are not able to assign additional warehouse number. Okay, if you go with the same kind of way, already exist. See, an entry exists with already. What are the errors? System will not allow you to assign the multiple warehouse numbers to single storage location. So the answer is we cannot assign multiple warehouse number to single storage location. Okay, I hope this question will be helpful for you. Thanks for watching. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Ganesh Padala, and as I have been working on WM for last 1 to 2 years on continuous projects, I get an idea that let's make some WM interview questions which will be useful for my YouTube subscribers and anyone who visit my YouTube channel. Let's start today. I'm coming with one question. Generally, these interview questions, it won't be like the question and answer. At least one question I will cover in one video, and I will try to show in SAP, and I will give some explanation about the business background. I hope it will be helpful to understand the context, and also it will be useful when you face any tickets in your project or any requirement. Okay. Let's go to the first question, which we are starting SAP WM interview questions. Okay, I'm going with an understanding that the audience who are checking the videos, they are aware about the certain terms of warehouse management. Okay, we cannot go into that level of discussion. I will try to cover in some other overview of WM or any kind of videos. So the question is like how to confirm put away transfer order on RF device in SAP warehouse management. Okay, the put away, the put away we use in WM for the receiving process. Whenever you receive the materials against inbound delivery or against any inbound related transfer, posting, any kind of receiving, the material is receiving to our warehouse. At that point of time, if we create a transfer order, we generally call it as a put away transfer order, because that transfer order confirmation will increase the stock in the warehouse management. We are receiving the stock so that we use the put away. For example, if you are creating a transfer order against an outbound delivery or against any kind of removal, means sending out of our warehouse, then we call it as a picking transfer order. Okay, that word I'm just using to understand the audience, like transfer order, put away transfer order means it's receiving, picking transfer order means it's a removal of from the warehouse. Okay, that's it. The overall it's a transfer order. How to confirm put away transfer order on RF device in SAP warehouse management? See, in warehouse management, we use RF devices where we can scan the material, we can scan transfer order, we can scan storage unit, a different kind of parameters, and to confirm the process. Okay. Generally, when you create a transfer order, we confirm with LT12, LT12 on desktop we can confirm. But when we use the RF device, once the goods are received at the loading bay, okay, where you are doing the receiving bay, we call it as a receiving bay. Once the truck is received, we take that respective document like inbound delivery, we create a transfer order, and then we go to that place and we scan the transfer order and place in the respective bin which is suggested by the system, and we confirm I have kept the stock in that bin. Okay, the confirmation of transfer order means we are placing the stock in exactly the storage bin suggested by the system, and I'm confirming that the put away process is completed. Once you have confirmed, the stock will get increased. Okay, what transaction code in SAP we have LM03 transaction code to confirm the transfer order. Okay, through LF menu, if you go, you have to add under put away process in inbound. Okay, and the prerequisites are, first of all, the user ID who wants to do the confirmation, that should be active for the respective warehouse, and then we need to perform the receiving process, the receiving confirmation. Okay, just I want to highlight one point. In as per SAP standard, one user ID can be active only for one warehouse at a time. You cannot activate for multiple warehouse numbers. Okay, let's see in the system to get better clarity on that. We'll go with LRFMD, or else we can go with either LRFMD directly, you can navigate it, or else we can go with SPRO path. Okay, as it's kind of end user T code or the super user who wants to access the managing of IDs. Okay, this can be accessed directly in production system or any system, so that we generally don't use much the SPRO path. Okay, we use mainly LRFMD transaction code. Okay, if you see this area where we define the menu management and the queue management, all the details. Okay, you can see here where we decide the menu. Okay, according to this menu details and all, we will see the information which are the users assigned. Okay, okay, this is the transaction code which I mentioned. You can use this transaction code, or else the LRFMD directly we can use it. Okay, for example, GK1 SAP EXT16 is my ID. See, this is activated for this transaction code. This warehouse, my user ID is active. As I told you, it won't allow for another, right? Let me activate for other user ID and we'll see what kind of error will come. Okay, see, the user is already active in another warehouse number, so that you cannot activate it. So you can activate only one warehouse at a time. That's what I want to convey the message. Okay, let's see this. Our user ID is active for GK1 warehouse in the queue management. Also, you can directly LRFMD. We can directly access with this also. Okay. First we check P XT16. Okay. Like this we can check, or else we know the method. It's through table also. We can check that. If you don't know the table, you just click on F1 LRF underscore WKQ. Okay. Now what we do, for example, you want to know which warehouse is activated for your user ID, then go to SC16N and give the table. Okay, give your EXT16 and execute it. Okay, your user ID might be assigned to multiple warehouses, as it's a test system. In production, we maintain one user, one warehouse, and we activate the status. Okay, we need to take the status which is active. Okay, GK1 is active, so we will take any one open transfer order, and I will show you how to confirm with RF transaction. Okay, now I can navigate you in a SAP look with LM01 transaction code. And if you use the RF device, the same screens will be visible in the RF device, where you can access with the device, RF device. Okay, I hope you are aware about how RF devices work. Okay, we can see that different RF devices in the market. Okay, I can show you in Google also, like Zebra and Panasonic, Intermac. There are many Intermac, Zebra were mostly popular, and different brands are available in the market. I used like Zebra and Point Mobile, Panasonic. We have used the different devices in our projects. Okay, let me take any one transfer order, T code LT22 and GK1, and we'll take 902 as a source. Okay, you can take any 9 series as a source, because then only that will be considered as a receiving transfer order. Okay, we'll choose this TO. Okay, 522. See, from source, interim storage type, and the destination, it's a receiving TO. Let's use this TO for our checking. Okay, See, the transfer order is in open. You can see the red color here, the destination data. Okay, let's go with RF menu. LM01 is the transaction code. If you don't maintain LRFMD transaction code, you will get a message like your user ID is not active. The profile is not active, error message. Okay. Go to inbound, go to put away. This all you design in the menu management. Put away by transfer order. You have a transfer order and you want to scan transfer order. See, according to the design, we can scan a transfer order, you can scan a pallet ID, or anything we can scan according to our design. Okay, now I'm explaining the scanning of transfer order to do the put away transformation, put away transfer confirmation. If you see here, the transaction code is LM03. You can directly navigate LM03 also. But when you use RF, we go with the menu, right? So that I have shown the menu path. Let's take our TO 522. 522 is the transfer order. See, according to the what you need to imagine is once the goods are received, we generate the transfer order and take the printout. The printout will contain the transfer order number with barcode. So that the RF device, the person who has gone there, he will go to the menu, and once this transfer order field has come, he will scan the transfer order and click on next. Once click on next button, you can see that what is the source bin. Source is interim, and the material quantity, material description, all the details we can see here. Now click on save. See, once you click on save, you can see this, the button which is selected, the material is selected. Now click on next button. Okay, here what is the destination bin, where you are keeping that where you supposed to keep that material of 10 kg. You have seen the destination bin. The warehouse, the forklift operator will go to that bin and keep that materials of 10 kg, the bin 030805, and confirm. Again you click on save, so the transfer order is confirmed. You can check the details. LT 21. See, the transfer order has become green. Earlier it was red color, now it became green. You can see the stock also. According to the bin, you can check /n ls 25 001, and the bin, click on enter. This transaction code we use to see the stock available for the respective bin. See, this is the 10 kg which we confirmed just now. Okay, when it was confirmed, what is the TO number and what is the GR number, all the details we can see here. Okay, this is about the transfer order confirmation for the receiving TO. Whenever if you go with the transfer order scanning and confirmation, this is the transaction code we use. The same activity will happen on the RF device. Okay, I hope this session is helpful for you. Thanks for your time. Keep watching. Have a good day.